In this video, we're going to talk about the amount of money you're actually trading with when you're trading MEXC futures. So right now, we do have a trade open right now with some lower bids. If you come over here to the quantity, you can do the drop down. You can either do the amount of coin or the amount of dollars. And I prefer using USDT for my settings. So we're just going to confirm that. We have USDT. Now you can type in 200, but whenever you do this, the actual amount of money you're trading with is right here, your margin. This is the amount of money you're actually trading with. So you can either type it in, or you can move the slider over, and as you're moving the slider over, it's showing you how much you're buying and also the amount of leverage, the amount of money you're actually using. So this is the margin. This is extremely important. Now you're going to see that this is different from this. So a little pro tip, whenever you're going to use any type of leverage, I strongly recommend you have both of these at the same amount of leverage. That way, of course, if you decide to flip and go the opposite direction, then you're not going to be trading with more than you expect to trade. So we're just going to confirm this. So right now they're both at the same amount of leverage. And I always recommend using low leverage, 3x, maybe 5x. The higher leverage, yes, granted, the more money you can win. However, you can also lose more money. Of course, always have a stop loss as well. So for this example, let's go ahead and enter again some more money right here. Looks like it may possibly be bouncing off of the, I believe this is the 9MA. And yes, it is a 9MA. So let's go ahead and do the latest price. Of course, I do have my stop loss. You can click in here and just type in, let's say you only want 10%. So you type in 10 and it automatically does the amount of the price right here. Or you can do 20 and it'll type in the price. It'll tell you how much you're expected to lose if your stop loss hits. Now, of course, this all depends on your risk tolerance. How much are you willing to risk? Now, as the price comes up and possibly comes down and then bounces, I'll be getting my stop loss and getting this and dragging it up. And you can just come over here to this little handle, click and drag. I'm not going to move mine because I already have mine set. We're moving this slider over. This is telling me that I'm going to be trading with about $20. Since I have a 5x leverage, it's going to be, the amount will be $100. So let's go ahead and just slide this over a little bit more. I'm going to go to latest. I'm going to go buy and then confirm. Now, it still hasn't hit because the price moved up a little bit, but more than likely, once it comes down, and it should, it'll come down, this order will get filled, and then it'll add to my stop loss. Now here we can see that we do have the coin that we're already in. We entered right here. It's a 5x leverage. This is the position size based off of the amount of money that I have. So right now I'm only trading with $100. 5x leverage will put it to this amount. This is my liquidation. So if I were to get liquidated, if I did not have a stop loss, the amount of money that I would be losing would have been $100. But now since I have 120, since this one hit, if I did not have a stop loss on either of those, I would lose the total amount of 120. And that's, of course, if I didn't have these lower entries. So I hope this does clear up any confusion that you may have had in reference to the amount of money that you're actually trading with versus the amount that you're typing in or moving the slider bar over. Once again, you always want to pay attention to the margin. This is what you're actually trading with. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on the next video.